If I go exceed your expectations, please refer me 3 clients. I invest my marketing dollars into the relationship. You could do things together as you start building your team. They could come in with absolutely no money and come away with a home.
Right. Posting with purpose, authority, and strategy. So super important that we have the right content and that we actually get business. Why are we posting, right? I mean, we're posting to convert and get these leads and close some sales. So, but before we get started, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey DeStus. I'm with eXp Realty. Been with them since 2018. First agent to join eXp here in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's been an amazing ride. I love to contribute what I can to our community, our culture. And, I've been doing this for over 2 decades. I'm super excited to share. And so today I want to share content that converts, posting with purpose, authority, and strategy. So, all right. So why most real estate content fails? Well, the common mistakes are they're posting without a clear goal, right? And then sharing listings only, focusing on views instead of leads. This is a big one, focusing on views instead of leads, right? Would you rather have 100 views or 1 lead, right? You want that 1 lead. So focus on the lead. Inconsistency branding, no call to action. The reality, content should not just get attention, it should generate conversation, appointments, and clients. So the goal, move people from viewer, follower, lead to client. The purpose of the content, well, the content has one job, to move people from awareness, trust, conversation to client. Okay. Every post should do one of these 3 things: educate, entertain, and establish authority. So if you're going to establish your authority, make sure, let them know that you're a real estate professional. I'm a real estate professional. You're sharing your authority. It's not that you're boasting. You need to show your authority, your title. Educate. It can be very simple, but if you're showing authority, you're talking about real estate, that is your education. That's to educate, to give value to your audience. Okay, the 3 types of content that converts. Well, authority content shows expert market insights, neighborhood updates, buying tips, seller strategies, and financing education. Okay, so relationship content shows personality, family, community involvement, behind the scenes, personal stories. Okay, I mean, you want to have a variety of things, not just real estate, real estate, real estate. You want to show your personality, your who you are, and maybe your family, because that will develop some credibility, especially to those that don't know you. If a faith base is important to you, if you love your hobbies, golfing, etc. And then the conversion content creates action, free home evaluation, buyer consultation, open house invitation, downloadable guides. Okay. If you go to my website, you'll see downloadable guides. You'll see my open house invitation. You'll see my buyer consultation guides. I mean, you have my home evaluation buttons and clicks. Make it easy for people to get their value. So the 80-20 rule here: teach, educate, inspire. Well, 20% should be promotion, because you got to ask for the business, promote your listings and offer consultation. And then the 80% is, of course, is that teach, educate, inspire. Why? Well, people follow experts. People unfollow advertisements. Well, the trust formula. people need to see you repeatedly. I mean, I'm not sure if you see my social media. It's like it's on repeat, almost the same message, repeat. Yes, repeat. They need to know that you're a real estate agent. That's why it's just important that you constantly show a few times a week, whether it's on your business page or your personal page. I mean, if you're on Facebook, your personal page, your business page, you should have two. Your business page should be, it's more like a storefront. Builds that credibility. If they're ready to do something, they're going to go to your storefront. Your personal page is more, friends, family, associates. It just shows a lot about your personality. So you should be posting probably 70% of your content on your personal page and then 30% for your business page to continue the credibility. Okay. So content that creates familiarity, credibility, consistency, trust, because trust creates transactions. So the 5 content pillars every agent needs. Well, 1, local expertise. Okay. If you're in the San Francisco area, they should know you're in San Francisco. Okay. If you're in the South East Bay, like San Ramon, Walnut Creek, Pleasant Hill, Antioch, Brentwood, then they should know. And you could talk about neighborhood tours, show neighborhood tours through video, local events, hidden gems. And number 2, education. You want to educate your audience. Buying and selling tips, financing basics, market insights. And number 3, social proof, testimonials. Testimonials are great because it really gives you a lot of credibility. Success stories, closings. 4, personal brand. That's your daily life, family, hobby, agent journey. And 5, listing and real estate. New listings, open house, property walkthrough. So these are just the 5 pillars that you should be showing off. The 5 content areas that generate leads. Well, problem solving. Okay. Myth busting post, storytelling post, local content, and client success stories. So these are really the ones that will help generate leads. Okay, so again, you just don't want the views, but you're here to develop leads. Okay, those leads, because the leads will turn into income. The content framework. Well, the content framework, the hook, the value, the call to action. So grab attention immediately. Most homeowners are making this costly mistake. That's a content that people want to see, especially if they're planning to sell. Teach something that's useful. The call to action, CTA, invite conversation. Message me, seller, for free strategy session. So, you want to really have your call to action down packed when you're sharing and you're inviting people on your social media. Have your call to action. Know your hook. Do the call to action. Okay. Stop creating and start documenting. Okay. Share what you already do. You show homes, document it. Listing appointments, document it. Use video. Negotiation, you could use video. You could just prop up a camera. Open house is a great way to invite, to document, and to share what you're doing on the weekend, because that develops credibility. If people don't know that you're active, then why would they even call you, right? I mean, you've got to continue to show it consistently, repeatedly. Client meetings, market analysis, content is everywhere. I mean, like, I'm sitting in my office today in Daly City, California. I'll be documenting this. I'm documenting this now, but later today I'll be doing a little filming in here, and that's only going to be 5 seconds. just to show that my clients, I'm in the office, I'm working. I know it's very simple, it's pretty lame, but it's consistency. Right? Your business already creates content. So just use what you're already doing. If you're in the car and you have some thoughts about real estate while you're driving, document it. Turn on your camera, press record, and document it. You could always edit it yourself. I mean, simple editing. I mean, every social media has some type of edit format on there. So you just need to capture it. I mean, I always teach agents that even if you're searching the MLS, you could document that. You could just take your video, prop it up, even if it's only for 5 seconds, you show them that you're doing a search. Okay, you turn it on, Orange County, 5 bedroom, 3 bath, show what pops up, boom, turn off your camera and move on with your day. Video content wins. I mean, video content is nice. I did video content this morning. I mean, it's simple. I just felt I had to get on there. It's been a few months since I've gone on live, but I did it this morning. Of course, it's a little bit rusty, but we just have to do it, right? And if you do this every day, some type of social media content, you will win clients. And today I'm just sharing with you what will convert into business. Okay. You know, having documenting everything, providing creating content. Yes, it'll create views, but now we're talking about conversion. People buy from people that creates video. You know, video, people just trust you faster, stronger connection, higher engagement, you know, easy video to create, market updates, Q&A videos, home tours, neighborhood tours, client stories. I mean, these are all simple videos to do, but they're the most effective. Like market updates, they're so effective. Excuse me, so sorry. I mean, you could just literally go on ChatGPT, give me a market update, Orange County, give me a market update, San Francisco. It'll post up. You go on your turn on your phone and give a market update right then and there. Post it up on your social media, and that's that. And then you're the market expert. I mean, it's really that simple. Of course, in the beginning, it could be a little bit tough because you maybe haven't done it or you haven't done it enough. You haven't done it at all. You haven't done it for a long time. But once you get going, and then it becomes a lot easier. So, you know, I really encourage you. Market update's great because it automatically gives you authority to your friends and family. You want that authority to you know, for your clients and the people that's watching you. Because if you don't have that credibility with your clients, I mean, you know, you don't want them to second guess who to call when it's time to do a real estate transaction. Content metrics that matter. Don't focus on the likes, views, and followers. Focus on the conversations, the direct messages, the leads, the appointments, the closings. Okay, views and likes are good because I mean, everyone looks at that, right? How many likes? Oh, I got 1,000 likes, you know, and but the important part is how many engagements, how many conversations did you actually get a lead from there? A lead that's actually going to close, right? Like I said earlier today, would you rather have 100 likes or one lead that closes, right? And then 0 views. So I'd rather have one lead that closes because I mean, if you're in California, that's at least $10,000. The goal is business, not vanity metrics. AI automation for content creation. I mean, you got tools like I mentioned, ChatGPT, Canva. If you're with eXp Realty, you get free Canva. I mean, there's CapCut and there's Go High Level. I mean, use AI to generate ideas, write captions, create scripts, automate follow-ups. AI saves a lot of time, but you know, being authentic always wins. So, you know, I'm still bouncing off both. So some of the key takeaways, you know, content that converts, make sure it has purpose. It builds authority, like I mentioned. It provides value. Okay, you want to provide value. Market updates value. Okay. Small little tips, when you're doing a property walkthrough, that's value. Creates engagements, includes a clear call to action, leads people toward action. Okay? The best content isn't the content that gets the most views. It's a content that generates the most conversations and clients. Okay, so that's super important. So getting likes and views is amazing and it's great. It really, at least people are looking at it. But now taking those views and getting business is really what we're after and what we're trying to do. So again, thank you so much for coming on this Monday Real Estate Edge. I really thank you for supporting this. And so until next time, we'll talk soon.